Hello everyone, welcome. I'm on the sound here. It's kind of low, but that'll be fine. So I wanted to do some Elder Scrolls. We've been talking about it on stream. Apparently that was the wrong button to press. I'm trying to use a controller, so I'm kind of changing a little bit on the way that I'm playing this because I used to play it on keyboard and mouse. But I kind of like using my controller now a lot more. I've gotten really into like using the controller. So I have all these other characters, but I haven't been playing. I just started a new character, and I kind of want to go in because first of all, they changed some of the starting areas. But not only that, they also I don't think they touched Bleak Rock Isle, which is fine. I actually like that island. I think it's nice by itself. But they also changed a little bit of the leveling experience, I suppose, is what from what I heard. And it's much faster now. It's a free combat, non-combat pet. Oh, it's in the upgrade available. Oh, okay, it's not really free. It's not really free if you I don't know, whatever. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep playing. But yeah, so because with what's the name of it? What's it called? The subclassing or whatever is coming into it came into the game. I kind of wanted to get back into this game. Okay, perfect. We got an experience scroll. Experience scrolls are always nice. I'm gonna pop one immediately. What do we have here? 100% for 1 hour, dude. Yeah. Oh, I already have a thing. What's my effect? How do I look at this? So it's a little bit different now. The way that this works. Is it under character? Yes. For 1 hour and 3 minutes. Okay, cool. But yeah, we're gonna jump in, and I'm just gonna do some leveling, and we're just gonna hang out. I'm just trying to like do some different things. I know I still got to do Expedition 33 and stuff like that, but I really want to take the time to get like a little bit into Elder Scrolls a little bit and kind of see. I don't know how well that's gonna go for me, but you know, I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna become like an Elder Scrolls streamer or whatever, but I want to do something a little bit different, and I wanted to kind of chill out today. I have a busy week ahead of me. I'm working more than I usually am, and my last week was kind of stressful in a way. So yeah, I'm trying to just kind of relax a little bit, not get too worked up. I feel like Expedition 33 gets me a little worked up, just because it's actually a pretty difficult game overall with all the systems and stuff that it has. But yeah, I'm creating this like weird character. I don't know really what I'm doing with this character, but I'm just creating like a different character. I'm just going around doing all of the side quests and everything, and I'm not really reading any of it. But I'm going in and I'm doing all of them. What is my sound settings at? Where are they at? It seems really low. Audio. Master volume. Master volume seems... Turn it up. Turn it up! Turn it up. NPC subtitles. Let's turn those on. Intro music. We can do Morrowind. Somerset. Morrowind is always great. I do love Morrowind. Ambient sound. Footsteps. Stays in background. Okay, we'll leave that. Now it's a little bit... Whoa, look at this. Look at this lady over here with her purple eyes. But yeah, I'm just going in. I'm gonna soon like a random stream. Just hanging out, having a good time. I will probably get back to like a regular structure soon. With Guild Wars kind of being shelved in a way. I mean, not really, but companion point. So, it's really funny. So, one day I was playing this, and it was like, I was making a character, and I had just gotten like a companion or something or whatever, right? You can get like different companions in this game, and I had just gotten a companion, which I'm gonna get a companion. Oh wow, okay, I don't know what happened there. Which I'm gonna get a companion as well, but Oh, there's a chest here. I didn't even see that. How does this work? Okay. Um, and I remember I got to that point over there, and it says companion point, and I was like, what the hell is a companion point? What is that? Not realizing that it was actually just like an area of the map. Briefs of the trainee. Why does it have a weird thing next to it? Inventory. Legs. Has like a weird thing next to it. Bind to add to collection. But this is like a heavy armor. I don't want to use a heavy armor. I want to use the light armor. But this gives me experience points, so I don't really... Okay. I'm gonna go back to that. But I did unlock that. What do we have for the hat? Oh, I have just a medium. It's fine. I'll wear that on my head. Okay. Okay. At least I have some kind of headgear, even though it looks dumb. The fashion in this game can be kind of good, but I feel like it's never really that great. Okay, I don't even know what I have for, like... I have 2 quests. I don't want to evacuate early, so I'm gonna go talk to Mala. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Isn't there like another quest over here somewhere? Yeah. And you have to follow the dog or something? Hi.
My husband, Galun.
Yeah, okay. Gotta find the dog. Gotta call the doggy, gotta pet him. Rexus, okay. And then you gotta follow him. It's a really easy quest. I don't know if it's just like meant to introduce you to like escorts or something, but yeah. I have the little doggy. It's not really how a dog runs, but that's okay. That looks more like a gallop. It looks more like how horses run or something. The way that he runs. Alright, there he is. Hello. Okay, yeah, so it's leveling is like really fast in this. Which is super nice. Alright, I'm making a magic. I'm using all dark magic right now. Blood magic. When you cast a dark magic, it will cost you heal. Ooh, that's nice. I love that. Give me that. Yes. Yes, give me that. I want to heal. So what I'm gonna try to do, just to give you guys an idea of the class that I'm trying to do, that I'm trying to make. So we have subclassing in the game. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create this like dark magic slash shadow magic slash blood magic kind of character. So I started with dark magic, but I'm gonna get like the Nightblade shadow magic line as well. So I'm trying to kind of like do that. I don't know how well that's gonna work out as a character, but I've always liked the idea of like a shadow mage. But we're gonna probably add a little bit of like, maybe we're gonna add siphoning as the third line. I don't know what the third line is gonna be. That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. But I don't even know how the system works yet. So the way that I'm doing that right now is like I'm just kind of leveling my character. And then when I get to the areas, which I think is like, I know there's like, there was like a thing for it. Oh, did they add these names on there? They used to not have these names on here. I'm so glad they added these. So I think like Reaper's March and stuff, like some of these areas down here have it, where I can get the subclassing thing. I'm gonna kind of level my character, and we'll see from there. I'm gonna go inside her house. I don't know what's inside their house. Oh, I gotta. Okay. I'm not gonna do that because I feel like they're gonna see me, and it's gonna be bad time. Let's not. Let's not. I'm trying to read all the books and stuff too, so. I love opening chests in the... That's one thing that I really enjoy in this game. One thing that I really, really love is that exploration usually always pays off because you will find... Like, if you're not the type of person to, like, grind for gear and stuff and, like, know where to... Like, I don't know where to get the best gear, right? Like, I have no idea, okay? But, like, if you're a person like that, like, these chests that you find around, sometimes they have really, really good loot in them where I'm like, yeah, okay, this is much better than what I have. And so I always look around for chests. It's one of the cooler things. I really wish that they would, you know, in Guild Wars 2, like, if, you know, that they would update some of these. Okay, I gotta talk to Mala. I don't want to kill livestock. I just ran by them. You know, because in Guild Wars 2 we have that as well, where there's like all these chests that you can find, but they all have like blues and greens in them, and they're not like, I don't even think that there's a chance to get an exotic out of those or something. It'd be really nice to have that. I would really, really love that. Okay, so is that all of these side events here that I've done? I haven't. Yeah, so we have done everything now, so now we have to evacuate. Okay, got it. We can go do that. That'll be fine. It's like, I tell you what, guys, I went shopping earlier, and it was so nice because nothing happened. Like, it was very, like, we're in our slow season right now for the area. I've already, oh, I have not read these. Okay, I'm gonna read these. I like reading all the books just so that I can get levels. Okay, I gained skill lines. Have I not read any of these books? Because this is where you start, and I guess I must have run out the door. Wait, what was this? But yeah, you guys usually know, like, when I go shopping, there's always something crazy that happens. But this time around, there was not. There was not, and it was fine. It was good.
I'll prepare the town for evacuation.
All right, I've gathered all the missing villagers, and we're gonna complete the quest, and we're gonna go. All right. I'm not gonna read any of these quests, honestly. I mean, these are all like the main quest lines in the game. I'm not really gonna. I'm just here to kind of hang out. Really gonna get involved with this. With the lore and stuff. I mean, the lore is great for Elder Scrolls, and I think Elder Scrolls Online has expanded on it in a great way. But yeah, I don't know. It's not. There's so many other people that do that lore. That do lore like that, you know. Okay, so we unlock those. Apparently, going in there was not enough. So this is up to 15. What is persistence? After blocking your next health. Okay, that's not really. I forget to block. I forget that that's even a thing. When you cast dark magic ability, you grant minor prophecy to you and your group, increasing your spell critical by 10 seconds. That's really good. That's at 39 now. This is gonna go up to 2,000. That's really nice. Is there like an internal cooldown of this? This doesn't even sound like that there's an internal cooldown of that, which is kind of nice. Maybe there is. Maybe they don't tell you. But yeah, I want to open as many chests as I can, which is really cool. I love that. It's one of those things that like really makes you pay attention to your surroundings a lot more, and it's not so brain dead, right? Like, it's not brain dead just walking around or whatever. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Here. You guys are gonna die from that. Aha! I did it. They changed this as well. I like the way that they changed this now. Because this used to be where you kind of like, you threw this crystal at people, and I hated that. It looked really stupid. I'm like, why am I throwing this crystal? Like, it's literally a casting ability. Like, why am I... What the hell is happening? The movement in this game is not Guild Wars 2. I need to remember that. Alright, ooh, I got some homespun shoes. I got some shoes, you guys! I don't want this. I want to wear light armor. I need to go sell stuff. Oh, this is like experience on it, though. I'm gonna keep my experience stuff on. Oh, hello. Oops. Oh, can I... Oh, okay. Wow, 17,000? Holy crap. I mean, like I said, I am leveling really fast, so I feel like that's probably... I know that everything is like kind of scaled, but I feel like it's kind of like Guild Wars is scaling, where like even though you're higher level and you're scaled down, you're still doing more damage than someone that level would do. All right, we lit this. Actually, out of what is it, 3 separate quest lines that you have, I know the I know the other one. I don't know the third one, but I think this is one of the better ones. The initial quest line that you have, kind of. Oh yeah, I gotta get back into the idea of like weaving in my light attacks in there. Oh, someone is attacking me. It's kind of hard to do it on controller because the controller has like a it's the trigger, and you have to like push it down in order for that to actually do something. So it's a little strange. Okay, bucket of water. All right, the town is on fire. I leveled up again. Quick slotting, future rewards. Okay. I got nothing. I'm just gonna use dark. I'm gonna keep all my skill points and just use that. Save them up for later. Alright, take a bucket. Extinguish the house on fire. The firehouse, the house fire. Hello? Do I have to actually wait, what's happening? I actually have to fill it up, don't I? Is that what it is? Wait, no, it's telling me to do it here. Oh, it didn't want me to do it at that door? Oh, is that the last one I go in? I think that's the last one you go in.
The soldiers.
Yeah, I'm gonna read from your bookshelf while you're all scared. I don't know if this does anything, but I always like to read them because I think there's like a catalog of all those things that you read. I do know that they, I mean, obviously they stop glowing, so I feel like it does something when you read those. But I don't know. Okay, now I gotta go over here. Crystal! Bam, bam. I have a delicious birthday cake pop still to eat. Oh, I didn't mean to read that. I mean, I'm going to anyways, but... I like to be thorough on that. Already read this. Go. Because you can actually get like a lot of levels out of it. There's like certain dungeons that I've gone into where you just like you get so many levels, and it's insane. And it's kind of nice because sometimes it kind of helps getting like a random level increase in something. It's not always necessary. I mean, it's just one level and stuff, but kind of nice. Aha. I got a robe. I don't really want to change any of my stuff. Again, because I am getting experience points. Oh, hello. I just wanted to read some books, man. Why you gotta be like this? You know, I'm really waiting on that one MMO. It's gonna do the one thing where they're gonna just blatantly copy all the best things of all the MMOs around. Where they're like, okay, this MMO does this the best, so we're gonna take this aspect of it. This MMO does this the best, we're gonna take that aspect of it. And this MMO does this the best, so we're gonna take that. Like, I'm waiting for the one MMO that's gonna be released where they're not trying to be anything new or innovative or anything, but it just takes the best part of all of the MMOs that exist in the world, and they you know, they look at like all these different aspects of a game of the MMO, and they change it based on, like, you know, like they change it, you know, based on what they're looking at, what feature, you know, based to what that game did. And just copy it, right? Like, name it something else, but have it function the same way. It doesn't have to be the same world, doesn't have to be the same, like, you know, anything. But, oh, these are all friendlies, right? Yeah.
Welcome back.
Look, it's Rex's. Rex is hanging out. All the ones we rescued are here. Okay. Use the Switch. Use the Nintendo Switch. Do it. Yeah. Okay. It's the same button as jump, just so you guys know.
Josh, bring them through.
But yeah, so that's kind of that would be kind of cool. I think I think I would really love that. If there was an MMO that would kind of combine the best of all of the different worlds, right? Like, that would be, to me, that'd be really cool. I don't know. Where is she? Oh, she's right here. I go through that door? Okay. I did forget that I have like a pet. I have flying pets. I have this guy. I could have a little moth friend. Come on, little moth friend. Look at him. He's so cute. Love him. Love him. Love it. Alright, I'm eating parts of this birthday cake pop that I got. Okay, it's delicious. If you guys don't like, if you guys never had it, you should definitely try it. It's really good. You can get them in like different places. I think the most famous ones are at Starbucks, but those are a little sweet for me. The ones I'm eating are from Walmart, and those aren't as sweet to me, but They're really good. All right. Let's go in. Yeah. Should always start with my immobilize attack. Kind of nice. It's a great strategy for a mage. So I go in and I immobilize them so they can't come to me. I just shoot them. And I just heal all the damage that anyone does to me. It's great. I'm really liking the dark magic on the sorcerer. I've never used sorcerer. The one reason why I always disliked it is because whenever you see any like builds for it or something like that, people always talk about like, oh yeah, you have to use, oh, this is the trainee one. This is better, but I do want to keep the trainee one because it gives me more experience points. So but people always talk about like, oh yeah, use the pets, right, and just get like the pet army. But I don't want to play like a pet class, you know. I just want to play a mage. So I just thought about it. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna stop listening to what everyone else is saying. I'm just gonna create my own class, especially now that subclassing is in the game. And you know, one Tamriel, was that the update where all of the things, everything is now the same? Like, there's no more like real level, like there's levels, but it's only like individual levels. It has nothing to do with the levels of the world or whatever. So you can go anywhere at any point in time and do whatever you need to do. And like with those two combined, it really does, I feel like it doesn't matter really what kind of character you create anymore, unless of course you're looking to like min max and do like end game and stuff like that. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that with this character, you know. Who knows? I don't know. And I can always change that stuff later on too. So, but I just want to kind of create my own character. So this is the journey of just creating this new character.
We're almost out.
It opens the door. I can't target him? Why not? Why is this? What is this? Why is that? What's happening? I can't target him. I can't attack him. Okay, it's because he was in the wall. Target was immune. Yeah, I see that. I see that indeed. Books. Read all the books. It's a bookshelf on the ground, and it gives me provisioning. Oh, there's a bookshelf here. Sorry guys, Jesus. Oh, hello. Ooh, I got lucky there. What is that? I think it's the actual ability that does that. Is that right? Crystal fragments conjure. While slotted on either bar, cast a non-ultimate ability. Casting a non-ultimate ability has a 33% chance of causing your next crystal fragments to be instant. Deals 66% more damage and costs half as much. So that's really, really nice. So that's what you guys keep seeing whenever, when I do with both hands, that's me casting it normally, and then when I just use one hand, that's like the extra cast that I get, the half cost instant extra cast. Or, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. It's this is me blocking, and this is, oh, there we go. I got the extra cast. That's the normal cast, and then that's the extra cast. So I keep getting that a lot, which is nice. I don't know, is that gonna go up with like the levels of it? Crystal shard morph. Yeah, I morphed that, right? Like, that's fine, but I think that's gonna stay that way. I don't think I'm gonna get a higher chance of that, which is fine. I mean, that's 33% chance, is still really nice, so. Alright. I do have a character that I also enjoy, which is like this icy character. but he's interesting. He was very easy early on, and then later on he was like not. I don't know what happened. Later on it was kind of strange. He started, as he got higher in levels, things started becoming a lot more complicated and a lot harder to deal with, and I was just like, okay, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. All right, here we are. Hello everyone.
Being afraid.
Our shellback friend, I fear the Covenant would intercept us if we went straight for Darwin's Watch. So we're going to make for Dalmora, a small town down the coast.
All right, let's get out of here. We're leaving Bleak Rock. We've done all of the things here, I think. I don't know if I did all the things. I think I forgot some things, but it's fine. I'm leveling up quite fast, so I'm not too worried about it. Especially now that I am in, like, the mainland, I feel like, because there's going to be all these side quests that I'm just going to pick up and do. And I'm not going to read every dialogue thing or whatever. I'm not going to read any of them, actually. But I do like that this game is, like, mostly, like, it's all like voice acted, which is great. Okay, bag upgrade. That's really nice. If you're running out of inventory space, I got many. Okay, that's kind of nice. I need to find. How do I need to find a merchant. Can I find a merchant? How do I? No, I didn't mean to do that. Dark magic increase. Is there a merchant here? Is one of these guys a freaking brewer? There's a brewer. Can I sell you stuff?
We saw the boat, so we came to help.
Sell it. Got it. Sell all of these. I don't care. I guess I gotta learn this. Set of rings. I never opened that. Totally forgot I had that. I'm selling everything. Iron helm. I don't want that. I'm gonna get better stuff soon, so I'm not too worried about it. Am I not? What am I wearing instead? Repair all. First of all, I want to repair everything. Bow, no. Dagger, hammer, legs, no. Okay, hold on. Before I do any more. What? You've completed an endeavor. Got it. Cool. Let me see here real quick. So main hand, I have the best destruction staff weapon, right? I do. Okay. I kind of want to, no, not offhand, but like, I don't think I can weapon swap yet. Oh, Mundus. I gotta get a Mundus thing too. I'm gonna see what I want to put in there. Neck. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. I gotta go in my inventory. I gotta open the supplies. There we go. And then I gotta learn the blueprint. Okay, that's good. I also need to buy lockpicks. I want to have a lot of lockpicks on me, and I think lockpicks are really cheap. Alright, so I'm gonna just put these rings on. I don't have anything better right now, but that already helps me a lot. Hello.
We saw the boat
Again.
So we came
Okay, so I can't sell that. I gotta sort that out. And I think that's it, right? Okay. Alright, cool. Inventory. And can I destroy this? There we go. Destroy that. Yeah, okay. Alright. Cool. So we have 60 open. Hi, kitty cat! I keep hearing you meowing. She stopped. I love how, like, immediately when I said that, she stopped meowing. What was this? Oh, there's a book. The anus. The anus. Alright. We're off to adventuring. Like I said, I'm gonna pick up all the side quests here because I'm just trying to level up as fast as I can. So leveling up. We're gonna level up. Oh, I could put on a costume, by the way. I do have a lot of costumes and stuff. Let's see. Appearance. Costumes. Oh, we have that. Covenant Scout. Oh, Dark Seducer. I do love that. That is a really great one. That is if you want to be half naked one. This is Frost Edge Bandit. Golden Saint. It's just too Alvin-y looking to me, in my opinion. It's kind of weird. Mage's Guild Formal and Regalia of the... Okay. I think I'm gonna do the Dark Seducer. I do love the Dark Seducer, and I think it'll be perfect with what I'm trying to do with this character. I'm hoping that maybe I can get a dye. Like, I have a character where I dyed this armor set, I want to say, and it was really cool. I really love the way that looks. So, but I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna accept all these side quests that we have here. Yep. I'll see what I can do. I gotta get the...
It's not our way.
We were all raised in slave camps. What's our way?
It's so weird, the animation not working. It's really strange. Is there other... See another... Send Corky home. Oh look, someone's wearing the Seducer too. Oh, and I do have, you know what? I saw that as well. They have the same thing on there. They have the its appearance and its head markings. That's really cool. And we have that. Body markings. We have the Morak tongue. Or this one. I do love this one just because it's like nice and contrasty. But I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is because I'm trying to do like a shadow maid. Whoa, this guy looks really cool. Or this lady. Sorry. I like her. Alright. Ooh, look at that staff. That's a cool looking staff. Where you going? Give me that staff. Give it to me. Give it to me. But yeah, I haven't really gotten into the fashion of this game because I've never really gotten... Like, I've gotten to level 50 and stuff. But I've never really gotten into the intricacies of all of that. I know there's other where am I going? Oh, over here. There's other side quests around. I know that, but it's fine. I'm gonna go do the first main quest here, which is going to that tower. I guess I gotta go this way. But yeah, I feel like they're the one thing that this game has that Guild Wars 2 kind of lost. Guild Wars 1 had that, always kind of had that, but it was like, and I don't know how deep this game, again, I never really got far into the fashion of this game, but it seems to me that this game is a little bit more on the like realistic side of things, which I kind of like, right? It's not like, you know, this armor set isn't like super shiny, and it's not super like, you know, obnoxious and like bright, right? Like there was a point in Guild Wars 2's history, where where, you know, that switched, right? There was this moment where, and I think it had to do with them, because from what I understand in Guild Wars 2, they're outsourcing now the people that do the gem store skins, right? And once they got to the point where they started putting all these skins in the gem store, once they started like really ramping up on the gem store skin stuff, I feel like it got to the point where, you know, once they started outsourcing it, they started just taking in whatever, and that's when all the glowy skins started coming in, right? And then people were like, oh, well, you only have glowy skins for like for the gem store, and you don't have it for the main game. I thought that was an idea, but it's not. But then right, like the thing is, then they started doing legendary armors and legendary whatever, and started making those shiny as well, and that's kind of, and it started spiraling out of control there, right? I know that there's another side quest somewhere around here. I'm gonna pick it up at some point in time. I just wanted to do it all together, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I guess I could go in a circle there. You over here. Hello. But yeah, and again, I don't know of this game. I feel like I've never seen any character that's been like overly like shiny and like, you know, it looks like they should be like a celestial body or whatever, you know. It looks very like realistic, I guess. I don't know if realism is it's toned down, right? Like, so one day I came over here. I remember this. I came over here and there was you guys see the chest there? There was a chest up top and there was a chest down below, right next to each other. And I was like, wow, today's my lucky day. I'm getting 2 chests for the price of 1. And you can only get to that chest if you drop down. I'm gonna do that right now. I want all of the chest. But yeah, it's one of those things where, like, you know, anyone that watches any of my videos and stuff, I try not to be overly shiny on my equipment, right? Like, my equipment in Guild Wars 2 is never, like, I'm not wearing the ad infinitum back piece, and I'm not wearing all of this, like, all of these infusions. Like, I could get all these infusions if I wanted to, you know, but I try to do, like, 1 infusion per character, right? And, like, have it be something that fits the theme. I don't just go in and have like 20,000 again, the same predicament that we were in earlier. It's the same thing, it's from the same set of the trainee, but it's a heavy piece and I don't want heavy. Well, that's okay. Don't I have to go up top, don't I? Actually need to go up to the bridge again. So, it's, you know, I try to be in that little bit more, like, even my main character, when you guys see my main character in Guild Wars 2, like, he doesn't wear any, like, super shiny stuff. Like, he has the Zephyrite shawl on that has, like, this little thing that hangs off and it kind of glows a little bit, right? Like, he has the headpiece where it's, like, kind of glowy, you know, a little bit there, but he's not like, oh my god, he doesn't even have a back piece. He doesn't even wear a back piece. Because I'm like, screw back pieces. Who cares about that? You know, so this was the other one. This was the other quest that I was thinking about. So yeah, I like, that's one thing that I like about this game, right? It's like, if you want a realistic looking character, or if you want something, there's a sense of seriousness too. Like, I feel more serious about my characters when they're not like glowing suns, right? Like, I feel, because then it's the same when, like, when I see characters, many, you know, I've seen so many characters in Guild Wars 2 now where they have like purple hair and they're like Norn and they're like half naked and they have like, or pink hair or whatever, right? And they have the like big curly mustache and they just call themselves like Mr. Cotton Candy or whatever, right? And it's just like, you know, or they have like the big afro that's like pink, and it's like, you know, they're just not even serious about those characters, and that's like their main character, and they run around like, I'm like, I kind of miss the immersion there, right? Like, it's completely like, I can't imagine ever like playing a character like that. Do I need to go? Oh, maybe I need to, oh, I need to go down below. Okay, well, I'm gonna use this mushroom. Oh, I thought that would cop. Am I gonna die? I am not gonna die. Oh my god, that was scary. I was like, I'm gonna land on this mushroom. No, you're not. The game was like, no, you're not. But anyways, so it was, yeah. Another egg, yeah. So, but yeah, I see those characters all the time, and it drives me crazy. It drives me absolutely nuts because I'm like, this is not. I feel like that is not. I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm playing some kind of weird Korean MMO and stuff, and I kind of hate that. I really do. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So I try to stay like relatively like non-shiny with my characters. It's nice to have like a glow around yourself or something, you know, kind of give yourself an aura or whatever. But once you start packing it on and you have like bees and little cubes flying around you and little like cogs and you have bats and you have snow and you have like glowy eyes and your skin is brown and like with like weird lasers on it and you have like wings that are like, you know, shining. It's just like, bro, what? Like, what is all that? You know? Like, I don't even wield legendary weapons in my hand on my main character. On some characters, I do it, but on most characters, I don't. I find it too much already there.
You don't.
Okay, and I think that's it for this area. So, yeah. Oh, I can't. I hate that. I can't look at the map and run. I think you can do that on keyboard. Can you do that on keyboard? I think you can do that on keyboard. But it's unfortunate because the button to move around is the same as the one you're using to run. So look at that damage. Look at that damage right there. I destroyed him. Are you stomping on those beautiful plants? Die. Give me your experience and money. Give me all that experience. Wouldn't it be interesting if there was a game out there that would give you experience based on how much experience that NPC has? Like you get their experience points that they have gotten. That'd be kind of cool. You know, so obviously higher level enemies give you more experience points. But if you kill a higher level enemy with a low level character, you still get all that experience. But it's just so much more difficult to do, you know. I'm sure games have tried that before. I mean, obviously that's not the first time that anyone has come up with that. All right. Oh, I want to go in here. They actually have a store. They have a general person here. I want to go in and I want to see. Hello, are you the main?
Speak with me a moment.
Oh, it's a guild store. No. No. I want to. Oh, is it? Oh, it's over here. It's the one that doesn't have a shield. Hello, are you the regular dude?
They say the
You're a chef. I don't want.
this business
Brewer. What the hell? Can I not have a? I just need a regular merchant. Are you regular? You're a player character. Hello? Are you a merchant? Are you Engine? Oh, that's the brewer one from earlier that I talked to. Are you the
I have many.
merchant? There we go. All right. First of all, do I need to sell anything? Yeah, I'm gonna sell material. I don't have a material bag, and I'm not gonna get it. I guess I should have bound that before I sold it.
Direct from.
Whatever. It's fine. I'll find it again. It was rare. I do want to buy lockpicks though. I want to have a lot of lockpicks. I mean, these are really cheap, so I'm gonna spend a lot of money on these. So I'm gonna have 50 lockpicks, so I'm good for a while. Just because I just, you know, I want to be ready if there's a chest. You know, I feel like, well, chests give not. Oh my God, what? I love him. Look at him. Is there an owl like this? Oh my God, he's so cool. It's awesome. Is there an owl like that? There probably is. I probably missed it. Probably like it's always like, yeah, you could have gotten it last month if you played flying pets. What do we have? Do we have an owl in here? There's an owl. Can I look at it? Can I preview it? I can hold. He's beautiful. I love him. Is there another owl or is that it? That's the only owl I have. Okay. How do I get it? Acquired through purchase, promotion, or event. Okay, I'm gonna have to find out how to get that at some point in time. It's gonna be my goal. All right. I don't really like using mounts in this game. Early on, like once you level them up, they're fine to use, but they feel really slow for the first like 20 days. So I'm not gonna use them. Like, look at this guy. He's barely faster than me, and it's so weird because you have to look at that. Look at him. Look at the little bird. Flap. Oh, he disappeared. Flapping his little wings. I love him. Oh man, I love that. I love that. All right, we gotta go in here. Yeah, and I'm kind of late today because I don't know. I was like playing. I got up really late. I had a really late night. My sister and I were playing video games. Like, oh, I gotta turn this back in. Maybe I'm gonna turn it back in because I don't know if I'm gonna go back to that town anytime soon. So it's fine. I'm just gonna go back and forth and just whatever. It doesn't matter. I just want to make sure that I turn on all my side quests. Again, one of the things that Guild Wars 2 excels at, hard vendors, you do not have to go back to them unless you want to buy their equipment. But yeah, we were up really late playing video games. We had such a good time yesterday. Oh my god. My sister and I, sometimes we'll sit down and we'll play for like really late at night. And we'll just sit there and we'll just have like a really good time. We were playing, so first before I streamed yesterday, we were playing Mario Kart. And then after the stream, she was like, "Oh, I'm still wide awake. Like, are you going to bed?" I'm like, "No, I'm awake. Like, I'm gonna eat something, but I'm awake after. You know, I'm not going to bed right after that. You know." And she was like, "Oh man, let's do something." I'm like, "Okay." So she came back over after I had done streaming, and we sat down and we played. What did we play first? We played Pod Racers, Star Wars Pod Racers, because I was talking about it. I was kind of playing it when she got here, because I just downloaded it on my Switch 2. I'd already played through it on my first Switch, but I just played through it on my, I just downloaded on my Switch 2, and I was like, man, I want to do like, you know, I created like a new profile, and I'm playing through, and so we played that, and we had a really good time. And then she was like, "Oh my god, I can't." Like, she was drinking a little bit, and she was like, "My reaction time was so bad." She kept dying over and over and over again. So I was like, "All right, let's play something else." So we played Mario Party, and that was fun. So we played Mario Party for a little bit, and I completely crushed it. It was like an ass beating. We only played like 10 turns, and I completely I obliterated everyone. I don't know how. I usually do not ever win at Mario Party, but this was like I crushed everyone. It was insane the way that it all worked out for me. And then after that, we did Soul Calibur, because the Switch 2 has the GameCube thing now, and Soul Calibur is one of the games there. And yeah, and so we played Soul Calibur, and we had like a really, really good time with it. We were laughing at like what the characters were saying and like all these things, you know. It was really, really good. So but we stayed up until like 6 in the morning, and I was like, oh my god. And then I went to bed, and like I passed out until like way in the afternoon today, and I was like, oh my god. And then I wanted to like I said, I had to go shopping and I had to do all of this stuff. I do remember that isn't there a is it back here? Where is he? Wait, did they move this around? This looks different. Where is the, is it back here? It's not back here. Where's the one? There was a sky shard around here somewhere, wasn't there? It's like behind a building. Oh, behind that building. Yeah, it's behind that building over there. Yeah, there it is.
Need a blade?
Yeah, there we go. It's like behind this tower right here. Ooh, and I leveled up again, and we got it. There we go, Skyfire. But yeah, so we had like a really, really good time doing that, and I was like, man, I really I need to go to bed. And then today when I woke up, I'm like, I have all of the stuff that I want to do. And yeah, so I kind of split up my day. I was like, I kind of cut it up into hours where I was like, okay, you know, this hour, like my first hour that I was up, I was like kind of chilling out, eating a little bit, kind of like getting awake. And then the second hour, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do some stuff for videos. I was actually doing some research in Guild Wars 2. I was running around the game. I was doing a bunch of stuff. I wrote a bunch of notes down. I have like a page full of notes of stuff, of videos that I want to make and stuff. So then the hour after that, I went back to kind of like just playing something. I think I was playing Night Rain or something. And then the hour after that, I was like, okay, I gotta prep for dinner, right? It wasn't like cooking dinner, but I'm like, I hadn't taken anything out yet. So I was thawing out some chicken. So I was like, I did that, and I cooked some rice that I was gonna fry up with the chicken. So I did that, and then after that, I had to go take a shower and go shopping. No, actually, I went back to like doing something else. Then I cooked dinner, and then I went shopping, and then I streamed. So I was just like, everything was like broken up in like weird parts. But that was kind of like my day that I had was kind of short, which is fine because I don't have to go in until late tomorrow. So while I'm probably not going to stream extra long today, I still want to work on, I do want to put a couple hours into like making some videos and stuff. I'm working on my Jane Wilds review. While all of these notes here are Guild Wars 2 related, none of those are the review, but the review is the next video that I want to make. So I do need to work on the reviews. So that's probably what I'm gonna do after the stream. Is work on that activity finder. Yeah. So the golden pursuits. Do I need to do anything for that, or does it just? Okay. So I just need to work on this. How long do I have on this? 13 days. So I need to use an ultimate skill, update an outfit 1 time. Craft 15 items, launder 15 items, pickpocket 15 items, loot 50 containers. I haven't looted any containers. Interesting. I mean, that's easy. Baskets, barrels, nightstands, wardrobes, and other containers. Easy. I can do that. I guess chests don't count. Harvest resources. I can do that as well. I mean, I can sell all of this stuff. Visit player homes, kill world bosses, complete... encourages acquire new Mundus Stone boon. Okay. Login. Complete weekly endeavor. Improve bag 10 times. Bank. Writing skills. Consume drinks. Consume food. Purchase item from guild trader. Okay, well we can do all of these things. There's a lot of things in there that I can do. I think, don't I have like a chicken or something that I can eat? I can learn this chicken thing. Would they give you like... I guess not. I don't know. I thought I had chicken, but I don't have chicken. Like a fried chicken or something that they give you. Like a fortifying... Don't they give you like a fortifying meal or something? But I guess that might be at a certain other level or something that they give that to you. That's fine. No worries. So we just gotta like kind of... I'm gonna just kind of harvest some of these things. I'm not gonna get into crafting in this game. I'm really not. I'm not a crafter. I've never liked crafting in games ever. But I'm just gonna get crafting materials that I'm just gonna sell to a vendor because I don't care. But it's part of my thing. Wait, was it not here? It was not here. Okay, there's a sky shard there. It was right. It was right. It was.
Looking for Rash. We go now to a secret passage. It is really a storage tunnel, but today it is a secret from the Covenant.
Steal from the basket. I don't want to do that. Look at that person just sitting there. I always look, like I said, I always look for chests. They're always in like these random locations, but I'm okay with that. There's a side quest here.
You look... How?
Was that the one? Yeah, this is the one that's right up the hill. Ooh, there's a chest there. Look, guys. And I feel like enemies don't drop that much loot, which is kind of nice because your loot, you know, your bags get full so easily. But then you know, it's nicer. It makes finding chests even nicer because you just get anytime you get an item, it actually means something, right? Like, that's the thing. I think that there's this interesting idea where, like, we have these, like, looter shooters and stuff like that, where you, like, where people just go in, you know, something like Warframe, or even, like, you know, Destiny's like that, Diablo's like that, where they just give you a plethora of stuff, right? The one thing that I really hate about that is that it makes loot feel so worthless in the game, and I hate that because I want. Ooh, I get extra experience from kills. That's okay. Kills aren't that important right now, I don't think. Yeah, no, I want experience. Oh, this is from kills as well. Are these all from kills? Oh, they are all from kills. Okay. So. But yeah, I just, it's so sad because it's like, I liked the old school way of, like, when you went around and you found a piece of armor or weapon, or you found like a weapon or something that actually meant something, right? There was like a meaning to it, you know. And Guild Wars 2 was like that in the beginning too, right? Where, like, when you went around the world and you opened these chests where you would find a blue or green in there, that actually did mean something early on in the game's lifetime, right? Because way early on, getting exotic gear was kind of expensive. Like, gold wasn't that easy to come by, and you had to run all these dungeons, and dungeons didn't give that many tokens, so it took a long time for people to get full exotic armor, you know. Like, the only source of karma in the core game was to do events, and doing events would give you only like a few hundred karma. But then a whole karma set is what, like 160,000 karma or something, if you want to get like a whole temple armor set or whatever. So it felt like this prestige reward, right? Like, and again, it was kind of nice, like, finally being able to go and buy one of those pieces of armor and have like an exotic piece of gear was really, really cool. And Verdant Bring still had that a little bit, right? Where you could go around and you could do these events, and you could get like the pieces of armor, the exotic armor, like you could have that drop from events, and the code from that armor set would also drop from the meta event, right? So it kind of felt, I mean, when they went into Heart of Thrones, they kind of kept that up, but now it's like, now you can get like any piece of armor, you can buy, like, they made everything accessible through the trading post, and literally to get max armor, you can literally swipe your credit card, and you can have max armor by level 2, which you can't wear, but I'm saying, like, you literally have the ability of getting that on your character. Look, there's a chest there. Do you guys see that? How do I get that? I want that. I want that chest. And I just, like... I was trying to be really sneaky about that. Really work. It's okay. Okay, I don't know what... Is it knocking me off? What's up here? But yeah, so... that kind of went away. You know, chests in the open world now don't really mean that much anymore. Most of the rewards you can always get through like other means now. Like even when I look at like Janthia Wilds has like really cool armor weapon sets and stuff, and you can buy them all through like other means. Finding them in the world or doing events in the world doesn't really mean anything. Like, I really want them to do like one of the things that I want them to do is to do with one of the next expansions. Is that a dead person on there, or is that like people sleeping? I need to check this out. Her name is Girili. Giril. I think they're just sleeping. Oh yeah, they're just sleeping next to each other. Okay. But I really want them to go in, and I want them to have like weapon sets and armor sets and stuff that you can only get through doing events in the map. right? Like if you have that, right? Like then you give automatically longevity to it, right? Being able, how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? Well, am I just dumb? Like I've fallen, I can't get. Is it up here? Did I miss it when I went up there? It's probably up there. Oh, there's one over there. I see that. No, see, this ramp doesn't lead anywhere. Just leads to the other side. So I gotta swim all the way over there. Okay. I was almost there, and I turned back around. My bad. My bad. But yeah, so, you know, having the, like, the unusual coins and stuff, it's fine. Oh, there's another chest. Well, look at that. What a joyous day. What did we even get out of that last chest? I didn't even look. Oh, come on. Iron greaves. They keep giving me heavy armor. I don't know why this game really is forcing me to get heavy armor. Like, it's kind of weird. Oh, it's a restoration staff. Which I mean, I do like restoration staffs as well. I don't know if I might have so this character might be set up for like a healing thing at some point. I don't know if I can do that, but I'm gonna see if I can have like a healing version of this character or something, like another set build or something. Because I do like playing healers in this game. In this game, it's kind of fun. But yeah, so it's, you know, I think that would bring some longevity to it. You know, having a weapon set or an armor set that's only acquirable, like Verdant Brink was, right? Verdant Brink was all about doing the events and getting the stuff around there. And then with doing those events, that is how you would get the armor sets. That's how you would get the weapon sets and stuff, or just a armor set, right? But like, it would be really nice to have it to the point where those are really expensive from a vendor. You need a lot of the like currencies to get those pieces, or you can just like do the events that are in the map, you know, to kind of drive people to do the events. And they kind of did that because you can get a lot of those weapons that you can get from the unusual coin person in the chest that you can sniff out. But the problem is that the sniffing part, the problem with that is that that's not engaging with any of the content, right? Like you're actively avoiding the content because it's getting in your way of going around sniff. Like if you're choosing to go around with your war claw and sniff for the things, then ooh, it's not materials. It's not a slottable item, is it? It's a supply. What did I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't get this out. Oh, hello. See, they can't attack you. It's really nice. I just need to get more magicka recovery. Oh, hello. I didn't even see you standing there. Burn it. So yeah, while I think they had that same. Why are these green, by the way? There's probably in the quest text, there's probably a reason for that. Really rude. Get out of here. Boom, set you on fire. Yeah, I went back with the getting extra experience for kills, because I'm just trying to level up, man. I don't even care that much about damage right now. Hello? Oh, you. Oops. I guess that didn't even work. Die! But yeah, so I think that was kind of sad. That was one of the things. Like, I love the sniffing, right? I love being going around with my war claw, sniffing for the treasures, finding treasure chests. It's exactly what my playstyle is all about. But I do understand that that's not engaging with the events, right? Like, it kind of makes you not want to engage with things. And that kind of sucks, so...
I trust you.
Okay, so... Help Darge at the fort, help Rana at the docks. I'll just help Rana at the docks, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I don't think... I think you can complete... Yeah, because this is complete 1. I don't think it really matters, so... Oh, I need to look at skills. Did I get anything? Oh, I did get this second one here. Of your non-core combat abilities. What does that mean, non-core? What are core? These are class. Is there one that says core? Ooh, I have resist flame. I have 8 points, so I can be just a tad liberal. Spell warding increases your spell resistance. Yeah, I want that for sure. Light armor is where it's at, dude. Subclassing. So I don't have that yet, but that's so I don't. Is this a core class? I guess this is a core class. I don't know. I don't know what it means to be a core what a non-core combat ability is, but I'm guessing this is a core combat ability. I'm guessing these right here. That's okay, but I'm sure I'm gonna be adding some stuff in there that's not a core combat ability. Maybe, I don't know. I might want to add the vampire line in there as well. Like, I'm thinking that would fit thematically a little bit. Look at this flying, whatever the fuck that is. Oh, it's like a colorful crow. Weird. Oh, hello. Oh. Free the fishermen. We're coming, fishermen. We're doing it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go in. Is there a crate to loot? Nope. Gotta go back out. Hey, Emily, I'm doing well. How are you? Oh, okay. That's fine. Hello. Alright. Going down the hill to the docks. Oh, enemy. Get him. Aha. I keep getting heavy, medium and heavy armor, and nothing in light armor. It's really sad. It's a really sad state. Are you ready for bed? My day was good. I didn't wake up until late today. My sister and I were up really late last night. We were just playing video games, and I guess I could keep popping those, right? I guess, but that costs a lot of magic. What? Don't bugle. Stop bugling. So yeah, I got up really late, and I'm kind of tired today because I stayed up so late. So, but it's okay. It's not bad, you know. It was nice. We had a good time. Oh my god, I'm out of energy. Charge attacks. Boom.
I'm all right. Go find Trinhild and Rana.
Why are you attacking me? thought you're one of ours, but I guess not. Where am I going? Across the boat. Oh. Hello. Is there like a really long delay in this stream? There's like a really long delay. I need to look at my options. I don't know. I feel like the delay all of a sudden has gotten longer. I just talked about how the delay was really nice, but let's see. But there's such a long delay. I don't understand why. Stream delay. No, see, I don't have delay on. Yeah, I don't know. The delay is like really crazy. Really crazy long. Like, I don't know why the delay is like 30 seconds plus. Kind of crazy. I don't know why, but anyways, how was your day, Emily? Trinhild. Hello, Trinhild. Good to see you again. You're still alive, which is always good. Alright, we gotta go on the build. We gotta go on the build. Oh, I thought that was an enemy.
The commander
Is
of
busy
this
not bad? That's good.
allowed-
Busy can be good. There's a good kind of busy, there's some bad kinds of busy, you know. I guess we're going in. So that's always good. Alright. Alright. Defeated that jerk. I gotta claim my stuff. Ooh, okay, nice. I like it. Tip justice. Cool. I get some more lockpicks, which is nice. I'm leveling that up. Let's see. Nothing here yet. I don't really want to learn. I don't want either of these. Storm calling. That's all about like lightning stuff. Don't care about that. Daedric summoning is all about having pets. I don't want either of these. Destruction staff is a little boring to me, so I'm not even gonna learn any of it. There might come a point maybe where I might need an ability or two from that, but I don't think I'm really gonna focus on that at all. So. Ooh. A book. Why did it say? Did you guys see that? It said like book up here, didn't it? No, I don't think so. I misread that. Must have been book or barrel and sack. You don't want pets? What do you mean? Like pets in real life? There's a kitty cat. Speaking of pet. Can't. I was trying to like move the camera. So yeah. What do you want? Defeat enemies. I'm getting close to defeating enough enemies. Yeah. Gotta go all
I
the
wish
way up.
I was off adventuring.
I understand. It's like the sun. Head to top.
Okay. Bookshelf. Read whatever is in there. All right. Oh, God. Camera sometimes just winks. No, when you're going to new options. Oh, I see what you're saying. So, well, I have a pet. I have this little moth friend. I have a little pet moth here. It's my little pet moth. Cute. So you can have pets in this game, like non-combat pets, but the thing is that like what they mean by Daedric summoning is this is the minion class, the minion master. So you summon all of these different. So you can see right there. There's summon the Storm Atronach, Winged Twilight, Unstable Familiar, like, and you have all these like little creatures all around you, right? And it's exactly like a it's exactly like the minions are from Guild Wars 2 for the Necromancer, right? But I don't really want that. Like I'm looking to do like a different kind of mage, and that's not the kind of mage that I want this character to be. So but that's the thing, I was saying that earlier. So when you look up any guides on like what kind of character to make this specific class, which this is a what is this guy called? A sorcerer. So when you make a sorcerer, like they tell you, oh yeah, just do the pets because they will tank for you and you can do the damage and blah blah blah, which I guess is, you know, probably a smart thing to do and stuff, but I'm gonna choose not to listen to any of that. Look at the little snake guy. Oh, what was the game where you can, oh, it was like Diablo where you could step on them and it kills them? Always so funky. Oh, I'm gonna get the stink horn here. Just for no reason. Just because I need to get things. So yeah, pretty much like minis and stuff, because they have some really cool, like I have like a like non-combat pets, so they have a lot of really cool ones that you can get. And I was going through and they actually have an owl, the Sensual Horned Owl. So I don't know how to get it yet. But I do wanna unlock it. I don't know how to get it yet, but that'll be one of the things. But they have some. I have some of these, so I can have. Oh, wrong button. I'm like, why is it not showing? I can have this little guy, and I can have this little salamander guy. He's cute. I love him. And then you can have this guy. Look, he's like a little, like a mouse, like a kangaroo mouse. And I have a bunch of these. But you can also have a cat right here, or you can have a doggy. So I'm fine with that. I think they do the minis in a great way here, where they're kind of like hanging out with you. I'm gonna have my little moth friend. He's Mothra. She's Mothra. I guess Mothra is female. Look at her though. She's so adorable. Look at her zooming around with her little ears. Well, bird. If you want to, yeah, that's fine. You can. I would appreciate that. I don't know how to get it. I have no idea. I only unlocked like some of these pets through like random stuff. Like this guy is even cute. I would even have him as a pet. This little scuttler guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. He's like a little dragon, like a 2-footed dragon. Going in. I'm eating more of this cake pop. It's really, really good. I've been cutting out like a lot of sugar in my life, so I've been trying to eat healthier. Trying to like I've been trying to stay a little healthier, for like different reasons, but I've been kind of like, I've been living on sugar for so long now that I've been like cutting sugar like slowly out of my life. I'm still not like, I love sugar too much. I don't think I'll ever get to the point where I completely cut it out until a doctor tells me like, hey, you consume more sugar, you're gonna die tomorrow. I don't think I'm ever really gonna give sugar up, but I've been trying to like tone down on it because it got to the point where I lived on sugar. Like it was so bad. So I'm just trying to like kind of eat a little bit healthier, but I have started to cut down, and you know, so I treated myself today with the cake pops. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have They come in a bag of 2, and I was like, I'm gonna have these today. And they're super good. Alright. Okay, we got that sky shard. Okay, so now we're out of that area. We're now in the main area of the map. So this is the whole map. It's probably one of my least favorite areas, I'm gonna be honest. I think the only reason why is because I've done this area so many times now. What's this called? Stone Falls? Yeah, Stone Falls. So I'm just gonna be zooming through here. Is this a book I can read? No. Yeah, I'm just gonna zoom through here. See if there's any chests around to open. I do like to do that. Since everything gives you like a ton of experience points now. Make sure that I open everything. Look at this guy. What the hell is this? Hello. Event merchants. Oh, there's a thing to read. Okay. Alright, so let's upgrade. Okay, Harborage.
Do not panic. Only you can see me. Come, we have to do.
Yeah, I know. The profit. I'm not gonna do the profit line. I'm really not. I know that's probably like the easiest way. No, I don't want to buy a horse. I want to level up my horse. Can I not do that?
Fine horses.
You got some flying horses. Okay, apparently I need to have a horse first. So let me look at my horses. I got mounts. Oh, I have that guar. That's right. I forgot about that. Can I not, like, just... Why do I have to go in every single menu to see what I have? I wish there was a way to just... Oh, man, I would really love some of these. Like, this Ebon Dwarven Wolf right here. I would have... Ooh. Kind of cool. Do I remember spiders? Yeah. No. It looks so weird, doesn't it? Ooh, I have this guy. Whoa, I can ride on this guy? I have him. I forget all the stuff that I have in this game. I do not play this game enough. I need to play this more. What is this called? Ram of Dark Dreams? Hell, wow, that's such a metal... Look at this! Such a metal name. Holy crap. Quasagriff. Or relic? Oh, it's like a griffin. And a draconic one. It's cool. A lot of them. Some cool ass mounts. Heart's Grieve. Oh boy. It can be acquired by finding and using 10 horned owl feathers, which could be found in plunder scrolls. Which could be found? What? I don't know what plunder skulls are. I've never heard of that. I could do the guar if I wanted to. Do I want to do the guar or do I want to do this? I think I want to do this guy. It's cool. How do I call them? What's the button to call them? Is it? Oh, it just told me. It was something like pressing down something. No. Oh god, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you. I don't know how to do it. Command pet. Oh, gotta press both of them down together. Nope. That's not it. I guess that's... Learners is gonna be earned from the following bosses and delves, group events, public dungeons, including group events, group dungeons, trials, overland areas. I'm using 10 horn owl feathers, which could be found in thunder skulls. Can be earned through the following: bosses and delves, group delves, public dungeons, including group event bosses, group dungeons. Okay, so pretty much doing any of the dungeons and the public dungeons and the delves and stuff like that. Okay. Overland and arenas, stark fissures, and dolmens. Dolmens as well, so that's kind of nice. Okay, interesting. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna have to do like any of the group activity. So we'll work our way towards that a little bit. I'm gonna do dolmens as I find them. Okay, I still don't know how to summon my pet. Oh. Nope. Not it. Interface, combat, toggle mount. Oh, we hold this. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. All right, cool. I got my friend here. He's a rideable. Okay, where is she? Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Lorella,
Race fine.
I need you. I need you to upgrade my speed, please. Thank you. Thank you, girl. We got the riding speed up. All right, cool. Yeah, so we're gonna have to be doing dungeons and stuff like that. I'm gonna talk to Hogan here.
Have you come? Yes. Then you'll find it.
Okay. Quickly dismount. Okay. I'm not gonna do these quests yet. I'm just gonna kind of do the main quest, which is the not this quest. I'm gonna do that quest. Yeah. So I'm not gonna do the profit quests, but there is a public dungeon here. I think I'm gonna go in there first. I do love. That's one of my. I don't know why I love that dungeon. Okay, why is that still on there? Okay, left trigger, right trigger. Just okay. There we go. So I have my little guy here. Woo! He's awesome. I love him. All right, we're gonna go into this public dungeon over here. It's always fun to go in there. I'm probably gonna die a few times, but that's okay. Oh God. Oh, look at that! Look at that mound. I didn't even see that mound. I mean, I didn't look at all of them. Let's be real. I didn't look. Chest. Chest. No. All right. Discovered a public dungeon. Strange chest. Go in there.
One moment. I'm trying to concentrate.
Hootie. Was that right? Yeah, it says it right there. Hootie. This has always admired owls around here. This one has always admired the owls around here. Very wise creatures. Most do not get too close, even when offered treats. Most, but not all. This is Hootie, a very clever name, yes? What else does one call a pet owl? I suppose. Alright, hello.
I hope you're... Perhaps I...
Okay. So we're gonna help out in here. So first of all, I do know that there's a sky shard over here. I do love this, by the way. It's so pretty. One of the things I'm really glad about is that ArenaNet has been slowly, there's a sky shard way back. Oh God, I forgot that these guys attack. And they're really strong. But I'm so glad that ArenaNet is slowly moving towards actually working on the skyboxes in their game, which is really cool. Oh my God! Okay, this is turning into a melee right now. I don't even know who to focus on, and I'm gonna die. This is bad. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. There's too many of them. I can't do it. I'm dead. Holy crap. Is it rain? I love that. I love that they're kind of putting some focus in that. Because like I said, I really think that a nice skybox really helps with the atmosphere and the immersion in a game, in a zone, you know? And I think that's one of the reasons why people really like it's passive and it's not a major reason, but I think one of the helping pillars of why people like Lowland Shore is because the night sky just looks really pretty in that. You know, even the day sky looks really pretty in that, you know? So, I'm gonna try this again. Wait, where did she go? Hello? Wait, where did she go? She was just here. Oh well. I guess not. I earned a reward. I got $15,000. Love it. I wish it was that easy to get $15,000. If I need to kill 150 creatures in the world to get $15,000, I would. I love creatures, any type of creatures, but you know what? $15,000 is a lot of money, alright? I'd find 150 poor, sick creatures that I'd kill. Oh, shut up. Let's see. Yes, I'm ready to. I'm doing the toll of flesh. Okay, I defeat 8 bats. That's fine. Okay. Hello. All right. I got to defeat 8 bats on my way up. But no, it's not rain. It's falling stars. Like it's like a meteor shower, or like the equivalent of it, or whatever. You know. So it's not rain, but it's really cool. I love the idea of that. It only happens in one direction of the sky here, which is kind of strange. I don't know why, but it's really pretty. I love it. You know, I love the clouds. They look really cool. And the sky just looks very ethereal, right? Like, and that's one thing that Guild Wars 1 did that so well. Guild Wars 1 could really make the sky feel very ethereal and magical. And Guild Wars 2, like, especially if you look at like the core maps and stuff like that, they really try to stuck with realism when it came to the sky, and it makes it kind of boring. Because it's like, well, this is not like, this is supposed to be like this fantastical world, like giant dragons and stuff. You know, it's like, give me something really cool. It's very pretty. I love it a lot. Who are you? Okay, bye. Ooh, we have a rune prison. Imprison an enemy in a constricting sphere of dark magic. After a duration, they are stunned for 3 seconds. After a short duration, we'll learn it. We got 7 points. We're good. We'll try it out. I have it on B now. Okay. Hey, you. Imprison. So do I need to like do that first and then do that or something? I wonder what the morphs. So I'm gonna have to see what the morphs for that is. The stun cannot be blocked. No, I don't want to link it in chat. Yeah, so we're gonna have to see what the morph for that is. I want to see if that's like. But yeah, wouldn't it be really cool to go to like a Guild Wars 2 map and have like a star shower, you know, like a meteor shower, you know, happening. Like, I feel like that's never happened, right? Like, but they're slowly moving towards having skyboxes that have like a lot of stuff going on in them, and they look very fantastical, and I love that. It's one of the things that I really enjoy. Okay, I'm only gonna use the rune prison on like a major. It's just a waste of not FP. I'm not playing Elden Ring. Of Magicka. No, don't eat your friend. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's bad for you. Bad for you. Stop it. Okay, I gotta kill giant bats. Got it. Okay. Spiders. Is the sphere? The sphere does. Oh, look, and it stuns them. Oh, so good. Love that. Wow, that is so effective, though, isn't it? Holy crap! Look at that, you guys. Who's attacking me from the side there? Is that? It's another spider. Get out of here. Alright. Oh, look, we have some bats finally. Okay, apparently flying creatures I cannot trap or something. So, take that. What the hell? Wait, it still hit him though. Why does the attack go that far away? Glitchy as heck. It's a glitchy as heck attack. Hello. Alright, one more bat. Oh, well, I guess two more bats. And a spider. Spider can stand right over there. The Seneschal of Carrion. Alright. Let's talk to them. Hello.
You, the court of Featherless has paid the toll.
I paid the toll.
Let this be known throughout the
Inscribed flute.
Featherless, you see the chrome.
I don't know what that means.
You want scrum?
I don't care. Alright, okay. I do love this dungeon for the most part, but I've done, like I said, I've done all of these early starting areas so many times now that I'm just like, I don't care to listen to it anymore. Hello. Do I need to kill you? Oh, I guess I do need to kill you. Maybe? I guess I do. Here, have that. Ultimate. Oh god, I'm out of... Okay, there you go. Ooh, we got a lightning staff. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that, it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. The 6% that I get from kills, I don't think is really that big of a deal. I don't think like killing enemies is really the way to get experience now. Like they really made it where like you gain just a ton from like doing quests and stuff. So so we're going up. There's a boss creature over here. Someone must have just been here. Someone must have stolen that kill earlier from the lady, the goose lady. Because it was like I turn around and she's gone all of a sudden. No, just dying. Oh my god.
Intruder, are you here to take him away from me? We bargained. Why, yes, we truly. Thank you.
I don't even care. Again, I don't think any of this has like what is it called? Like repercussions if I do like the wrong thing or whatever. It's like the illusion of choice, which is just really silly.
Mother sent you, didn't she? I'm not staying in this cursed place.
Oh my god. Oh, I did it.
Enough curse. I yield. The witch gets her way. I'll stick to the terms of our deal.
Alright. Alright. Gotta get back out.
Isn't this better, my love? No more bickering.
Bickering? I think there'll be a lot of bickering when my son gets here.
You have a son. I can't wait to meet him. He can stay here with us. There's plenty of room.
Great. Just great.
Alright. Some deal, some and his son, I think his son is the guy that we've been talking to the whole time, so yeah, and there's like a boss down here. I remember one day I came in here, see all these weird ghosts that just disappear. I don't know what those are about, but I remember I came in here one day and I like there's like these achievements or something that you can work towards and stuff, and like I came in with someone and we did all that together. It was really cool. Like they were like brand new to the game and I was like, oh, I mean, I don't know too much about the game, but I can help you. So I helped them with like doing all of it, doing this whole dungeon and stuff. It was really cool. We like did it together because it was kind of nice because I was like a healer and then he was like a damage dealer, and it really worked out. Ooh, we can get iron ore. Cool. Yeah, I need to go this way. Goodbye. And back across the bridge.
You're back. Did you find my father? He's alive, though. Hey, and bless you, my friend.
Alright, cool. So we got weapon swap. I just got a staff, so I want to see how strong the staff is. I just got this, which is an Inferno staff. And I get 7% experience points, and it's stronger than anything I have. I do love that a lot. Okay, so we have that. If we do character, wait, how do I level up? No. Okay, here we go. I don't know why that. Okay, so that is even stronger. And oh, and it has the training thing on it too. But I could do restoration because I need to level that up. So I'm gonna do restoration because I don't have any restoration staff, and I have weapon swapping unlocked now, so that's nice. Oh, negate. Ooh, okay, so negate. So we have a morph now. All right, so the globe also damages the enemies standing in it, or the globe also heals you and your allies standing in it. No, I think I'm gonna do the damage. I know I said I wanted like do a healing setup and stuff, but the problem is I don't know how often I'm gonna be standing in there. Well, if I have like a melee character, they're gonna be standing in it, right? Like in my party. But I want to do more damage, so I'm gonna do suppression field. The globe also damages enemies standing inside of it. Yeah. All right, cool. So we're going full on damage right now. Yeah, and so equipment. What else do we have for skills? Oh, clothing. Okay. So offhand, main hand backup will be this restoration staff. All right, so that's gonna gain some experience points as I level up as well, which is nice. So I can swap if I want to on the fly, or I can just leave it. Just leave it and gain passive experience with it. See, there's a chest here. See, there's books. Okay, they give me like no experience points. What's up with that? Alright, I'm just gonna kind of, from this point on, I'm gonna kind of focus on just the main quests. I don't know what that guy wants me for the side quest. I don't care. I'm gonna take main quests, or I'm gonna take side quests sort of next to the main quests, because those are usually leading to the same area. And I could just kind of complete them together, but yeah, so we're gonna just go in and do that. How's my inventory looking? Ooh, I'm halfway full already. Alright, maybe before I leave, I'll hit up a merchant and sell a bunch of stuff that I don't need. Alright, hello. What is this floaty eyeball thing? Look at that. Look at this guy. It's like, hello. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, we're leaving. We're leaving. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go across. I love the dark elf like architecture and stuff that they have. It's really cool. Hi, how are you? Welcome, Eddie. Or oh, I'm sorry, little Teddy. I'm sorry, I misread that. I apologize. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome. I do love exploring in these, but there's never anything around. Kind of sad. So swapping weapons is like that. What is it? Oh, this is perspective. Okay. No. No. Excuse me, why are you attacking me? Go out of here. Go on out of here. Get out of here. Why is the mouth open on the skull? Did you guys see that? Shouldn't be working like that. Shouldn't work like that. Hey, you. Aha. Rushing it. We're crushing it. Okay. Guess we go back in there. Guess we go back in there.
Did you recover that? Ask Holden.
Ask Holden. Okay.
My orders are then we should go.
Okay. So delaying the dagger. So there's 2 quests that I'm doing right now. Is that right? Yeah, I'm doing 2 quests. So I'm gonna do the Holden quest thing first. Let's go there. Let's go there first. Cause it's this, and then oh no, there's only one. Wait. Oh, this is to talk to the prophet. Got it. Okay, so we only have 1 quest. I was like, wait a minute, this is kind of weird. Why is there two of these main quests? Kind of weird. But there was not. I just misunderstood. Alright, hello again. Whee. Jumping. Yeah. Should I help? Oh, let's see our new ultimate. Yeah. Ooh. That does pretty good damage too. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I thought it was like just gonna be a little bit of damage, but it's certainly not. It's a lot of damage. Burden of Trebuchet. Trebuchet. That's like you know, if anyone has played Guild Wars 2, it's a quote from Guild Wars 2. I quote Guild Wars 2 way too much in my life. Ooh, there's a lore book. I haven't found any of those in a while. It's fine. I still gotta join all the orders. I gotta do it before I leave this town. And there's a sky shard here as well. Thought for a minute those were enemies. I was like, what? But they're not. I'm gonna grab something to drink, guys. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. Oh god. Give me just a second. All right, we got something to drink. I mean, oh my God, I still have some leftover. When I opened the fridge, I saw my leftovers in there, but I made some chicken fried rice today, with some creamed spinach. It was so good. Oh my God, I rarely ever like do I say like, oh my God, this is like super good, or like, oh, I outdid myself or something. But I really, with this one, like, I outdid myself. It was really good. Because I'm not that great of a cook, but it really worked out well for me, so. Okay.
I heard the horn.
Okay, let's get in there. And yeah, so I can't wait to have wait, where do I need to go? Where does it actually take me? So you need me to go in here? See, it's just taking me over here. No, it's not. Wait, why is it? Stop. No, I want this. Oh my God, it needs me to go back in there. I was on the wrong quest. Sorry guys, I keep doing that because I'm so used to being I'm so used to being able to open. Yeah, you want to fight? Let's go. Yeah, that's what you get. Oh, hello. This leveled up again, I saw earlier. Ooh, persistence after blocking an attack. Oh, yeah, I haven't really been blocking, so I keep forgetting that that's a thing. So I'm not gonna waste points in that. Maybe later on, maybe once I'm trying to like get all the stuff done, all the stuff unlocked. I don't know if that's even possible. Can you unlock like every skill line? Oh no, probably not. Ooh. Gonna avoid that. But yeah, that chicken fried rice was super good. And it was like, sometimes I over season the chicken a little bit. I'm like, oh, okay, it's a little, it's a little too much now. Or I sometimes don't do enough seasoning on it, but I did like just enough seasoning on it today. And I'm like, oh man, it's so good. And it's so healthy. Like, none of the stuff, I mean, the creamed spinach, like, yes, the creamed part of it, like, I put like cream cheese and stuff in there, but like the actual like spinach and stuff is like super healthy for you. And the chicken and the rice, so good stuff right there. All right, defend Tunval. Tunval.
Destroy the Covenant army! You there! I will cloak you in shadow. Enter the portal and witness our victory.
Witness our victory. They need me to open like containers and stuff, right? So, oh, that barrel has something in it. I'm just gonna empty.
Destroy that thing. Pack it apart.
Ancestors preserve us.
Ow, hurting me. Setting the whole place on fire. Ow. Oh, he just disappears into the sky. Got it. Right. And it's weird because now they want you to, I think they want you to swim back. Like, there's no portal here. My moth is like caught. My moth can't fly down. I don't know why not, but she'll appear once I drop down here, I'm sure. All right, swimming back to shore. Swimmy swim back to shore. I do love the water effect in this game. It looks really, really cool. Go! Die! Alrighty. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess we could teleport, but I don't really want to do it. So we're just gonna walk. We're just gonna walk. And yeah, I gotta join the different guilds and stuff, because that gives me access to different voice lines, or just different options and dialogue options and stuff. So they're hanging out over there. Maybe that's gonna be another level for me. We're at level 15. I mean, this is like going really fast.
You have brought our victory is complete.
A pyro
Bullreth.
staff.
Bullreth.
Bullreth. Main hand. So we did get the pyro staff, which is okay. So the damage is the same. They're both part of the Silks of the Sunset. But this one gives me experience, so I don't even care. I'm doing that. Okay, so now they want me to go. We're looking for profit again. Where do they want me to go? They want me to go out here somewhere. Okay, that's fine. Let's sell all of the garbage that I have. Oh my god, look at this guy. Like, I'm coming with you. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this little fox guy. Or whatever he is. Coyote. Wolf.
That's the Argonian mudhole to the east, yes?
Where are the merchants? Regular merchants straight ahead at the circle on the right side.
Davon's
Over
watch
there.
would have been
I see
overrun
it.
if you hadn't been there.
That's not it. Is it not? It says somewhere right here. Are you a regular merchant person?
The finest plate in...
Well, you're an armorer, but I guess I can sell to you. I don't discriminate. I want that. What's sweet berry tonic? I don't care. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. That or that or that or that or that. Or this or this or this or this. Or any of these. See, there is a fortifying meal in there. Repair all. Okay, I have it. Okay, it's under consumable. It's not under supplies. It's not in there. Wait, how do I find my consumables? Character? No. Skills. Inventory. It has to be probably like slottable, right? It's probably slottable items. Oh, there we go. Okay. Do I still, can I use one of these? Can I use, wow, we have all these experience scrolls. Oh my god, look at all these. I want that one though. Yeah, 100% experience. We're gonna be leveling up like crazy for the next hour at least. Can I, oh, there's the regular merchant. That is not, see, that symbol should be here and it's not. The bag merchant. I always remember, this is so funny to me, okay? I don't know if anyone else like finds this kind of funny, right? So you have this little plaza here, right? With all the little stores, right? There's a store here, store here. They all have like the little storefront, right? You can walk around. You can see it all, right? You go over here, you got a couple more. You got, you know, this one and that one. But then behind this one, in the corner by himself, no storefront, not even close to anything. That's where the bad guy is.
All my bags are genuine Skyrim Orachide. There isn't one stitch from any of those weird critters around here.
Cost, perfect. I have more than enough. So let's buy that. But yeah, so and he has these weird critters running around. These little guys right here. These tiny little guys that are running around, and that's what he's talking about. They're like running around all over the place. And I guess they're part of this guy? I don't know. But they're like running around, so
all my bags are
that's what these weird critters are. Okay, 5,000, I have that. I want as much cost. Yeah, let's spend all of my money. All right, I want all the inventory space. All right, all the inventory space. Ooh, look at this. This is like a World of Warcraft character right here. And she's like meditating. Ah, ba, 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 ba. Okay. What are we doing? Where are we going? I gotta do the I gotta join it's the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. Mages Guild is straight ahead, right? Does it tell me what this is? What am I looking at? Where's the thing? Oh, it does say on the right side Mages Guild. Got it. I'm just an idiot. And the Fighters Guild, is that the Fighters Guild? No. Where's the Fighters Guild again? Is that the No, that's the oh, that's the sword thing. Got it. I keep forgetting the symbols, the icons or whatever.
Is it true their soldiers drink the blood of
Yeah, Mages Guild. So we're gonna join the Mages Guild. We're gonna join the Fighters Guild. We're gonna join all the guilds.
I never knew that about Netches.
Are you the
Honestly,
Mages Guild?
yep.
Yeah. I'm ready to join. All right, done. Join that. All right, so we gain a skill line, which is nice. So we gain Mages Guild, Persuasive Will. All right, perfect. I want to do that. Because, you know, it's important to be able to persuade the people. It makes certain quests, well, the only reason I'm putting effort into that is because it makes certain quests so much easier to do. Just being able to persuade people is just so nice. In a lot of different quests. It lets you forego like certain steps and stuff. You know, and instead of having to like set something up or like try to find a different way to persuade them, you can just talk to them about it. It's really nice. But yeah, we're gonna go into the guild. Is it this guy?
Before I go into the
Did you come
three
from
keep
Guild. Fighters Guild.
right.
What do I
Then
get in
welcome to the
return?
family.
Alright, I wanna join. I'm gonna read your book. Oh, I should really, you know, I should go through. Oh, there's a bookshop? That's a bookshop. I should really go through the entire Mages Guild. The Mages Guild, the guild requests my help. Well, the guild can shut up. I don't care. I just wanted the intimidation presence. Okay, that's all I wanted out of that. I should really be going into the Mages Guild and reading all of the books that they have so many bookshelves in there to read, and all of that can level me up. Hello? She's dead. I'm sorry. Let's... Wait, is that a book to read? It is a book to read. Alright, I'm gonna go the upper path first. I'm not reading that. I do not want to discuss anything with you, actually. Wait, was it this one that I don't know.
Finally, I was beginning to think you'd never
Read
show up
this. Read this. Read this. Read this. As you guys can see, reading all these, really nice. You're leveling up everything. I can't see. It's really, I don't know if it's like my computer or what, but just the brightness. The middle logo should be barely visible. I want it a little bit higher. There we go. Okay, I needed the brightness a little bit up because these corners were like too dark. I mean, I like a dark game as much as anyone, but if I can't see the corners.
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist you.
I don't want a crafting certification. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, but, you know, for now, I'm gonna just quest my way around the world. I might come back to you. I'm gonna read all your books, so... Let me read the books and level up. Okay, come on. Something has to give me a level here. Come on. Are you gonna give me a level? Are you gonna give me a level? Oh, woodworking. I leveled up woodworking.
I'll have his heart.
Oh god. That was hard. In like a loving way, in like a I want him to be mine, or in like I'm gonna rip his heart out because
Yes,
he's an
that's
evil
just
man.
in line with the third law of arcanodynamics.
I'm just saying.
Excellent.
I'm just saying, there's a big difference between those two things. Alright, we have read all of the things here. We're going now. Wait, is that a readable? Is that a... No, that's just a disc. Alright, we read all the things in here. So that leveled up us... That leveled us up... Oh my god, no, not in there. That leveled us up a lot. It got us medium armor, which I don't really care about. Light armor. Oh yeah, that's very important. I need that for sure. Destruction staff, dark magic, leveled that up. All right. Whoa. Oh my god, it's already after midnight. I started so late today. I'm gonna go a little bit. I'm gonna probably go until like 1. So for like another 47 minutes or whatever. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm gonna try next week. Well, I'm not leaving yet, but I might be streaming Friday or Saturday. I don't know, maybe one of those days. Probably more likely Friday than Saturday. And I'm probably gonna stream a little bit earlier than I have been. I don't know if I'm gonna go any longer, but it might just be a short stream. Kind of doing some other stuff. Just because my schedule is like out of whack, and I'm just trying to stream as much as I can right now. I'm not talking to you. I don't want to talk to the prophet. Okay. So I have to, okay, I gotta walk all the way down there. Got it. I'm just gonna do the main quests. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't care. I know there's a bunch of side quests here that are probably not hard to do, but is this hard? How do I? Oh no, hold this, right? Yeah, there we go. But since we have the specific, ooh, I need one of those Mundus stones. I gotta find one of those around here. I'm gonna have to wait to see until I can get to it. Is there people? Oh, did people just fought this guy? Yeah, people just defeated this guy up here. Got it. Alright, we leveled up. Yeah, I gotta keep going this way. I know that somewhere around here there was a Mundus stone. Was it? That's why I keep looking. I think it's over here, actually. Is that where it? How do I place a marker? I'm gonna go over there and see. Because the Mundus stone is really important. Okay, bank upgrade. I get a bank upgrade? Or do I just... Oh, I gotta choose. Okay. I leveled up. Chose my reward. There it is, the lady. Alright, we'll have a Mundstone. I don't know. Later on, I'm probably going to change it to some different Mundstone. I don't know. I don't know which one. I don't know. Is my voice like really loud? It looks like I keep spiking it. I'll lower it a little bit. I don't want my voice to be coming through like spiking the mic and stuff, sounding like garbage. I was correct. That was right here. Increases physical and spell resistance. Not my favorite thing, but that's okay. I want to find something that kind of works with my setup, but I'm gonna have to look around to see which one that is. There's one that gives you like a speed boost, like a straight up like 10% speed boost. Luckily that doesn't do that much damage. Alright, let's get this, because that's also part of my my golden pursuits. Gotta do those golden pursuits, you know? Oh, nice, got a lore book. Oh, I'm not there yet. I keep thinking I'm there, but I'm not. It's over there where those 10s are. Is there... I'm looking for chests as well. I don't want to miss any. They can be... I think they can be in the most random spot. Okay, there's a book there. I do want that. He's not crossing that lava. But I am. Eh. Ah, I'm burning alive. Alright, I'm gonna do that side quest for sure, but let me turn in the thing first. Oh, maybe let me get the waypoint too? That might be kind of nice. Let me get the waypoint here. And let me see if that's... I don't know. So I was thinking yesterday, I'm like, I really can't wait to see what the new Zelda is going to be. Because I think the Switch 2 is like a really good system. I think it, like, when I look at some of the stuff, you know, I started up some of the older Switch 1 games and stuff, the ones that are like kind of laggy. Many of the like Pokemon games and stuff are like very laggy in a lot of places, and they run really, really well on the Switch 2. So I think they could make like a really good... I haven't tried any of the Legend of Zeldas, but they probably work really well, you know? And it would be really cool to see them like make like a really good Zelda, you know? Like take what they've learned from Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild and stuff, and just, you know, and combine it with like some of the older ones. Oh man, it would be so good. Wake the dead. Dark Magic Apprentice. Okay. Oh. I didn't see that guy behind me. Okay, complete the chant here. There's a lore book around here too. I think it's on the other side. I think it's in that tower on the by the tower on the left over here. So I'm gonna check that out. Okay. That's not really, that's the thing, it's not giving me that much experience, so I'm just trying to avoid, like, I like that MMOs moved away from that, right? Like, originally, MMOs, I remember the very first one that I really got into before Guild Wars was Shaya Online. It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, I do remember this being a... Oh, I didn't mean to take that dagger, but you know what? It's mine now. Stole it. Stole some person's random dagger. But I used to, that was the first game, and now that game was all about, like, you would get every level, you would get like a set of quests, right? And the higher level you would get, the less quests you would get. It was less and less and less each time. And I remember it gets to the point where the quests only get, like, it, you know, I think in the 20s or whatever, it's still, you do all the quests and it gets you a level, right? And then you go and you do all the quests and it gets you another level. But then it starts slowly getting less and less and less. You're not getting a full level anymore, so you now have to grind a little bit and you have to do like a dungeon or something, right? And it gets to the point where later on, you know, when you're in like 40s or 50s or something, you would only get partial levels. Like you would do all of the quests available to you at that level, and you would only get about like 25% of the next level, and then you have to go either do dungeons with groups, which was kind of hard to find sometimes if you were a damage dealer, you know, because this was before like looking for groups and things like that were a thing. You know, you had to like manually find groups and stuff, and it was kind of annoying. Yeah, or you sit in the open world and you just farm monsters that are your level, right? And I did that for so long, for so many like months. I would sit there. Wait, what am I talking to? Okay, I talked to this one. And I would sit there and I would, you know, I would grind away at monsters. And I think it's one of the reasons why grinding has become such a negative thing in my life, because I think I, like, somewhere deep down, maybe, I, like, associate it with that. Hardening. I'm not gonna use it anyways. I keep getting new equipment so fast that it doesn't matter at all. Light armor, maybe? No. Dark elf skins, dynamic. Oh, there we go. That's nice. I like that. I'll give it that. But yeah, so it was just, I think that's where my negative outlook at like grinding comes from, because I did it for months. I would sit there every day. I would log in to Shaya or whatever, and I would sit there and I would grind away at this shit. And I was in a guild at the time, and I was talking to my guildmates at the time, and we would do dungeons and stuff together, and it was kind of, it's unfortunate because when I joined that group, when I joined that guild, they were like right before, like they were on the verge of breaking up, kind of like a lot of people were kind of tired of the game, and new games were coming out left and right, and new MMOs were coming out left and right, and people were kind of looking at that, and they were just like, you know, it's fine, we don't really, like, we can play something else, right? There's like other things. Many of them were like World of Warcraft veterans, and they were like, you know what, I'm gonna go back to World of Warcraft because the leveling isn't as tedious, and more people are playing it, you know, and stuff like that. So I came into that guild on like the twilight years. So even then I was having issues finding people to group up with for dungeons and stuff, you know. And I remember that pretty much there was a slew of new people that had kind of come into the guild around the same time as I did, right? There was like 4 or 5 of us, and we ended up being pretty much the active people in the guild. We were the ones that were teaming up. We were the ones that were doing like guild events and stuff like that. We were like organizing like different runs and different, they had like a, it was like almost like a world versus world type of map. It wasn't at all the same way, but it was the same idea of like having different servers fight against each other. And I remember like we would go in there and we would like do it together. And I think it was the main people was like, it was me and another guy. We were like the main people that were like doing all of this stuff because we were playing every day. And yeah, and it just got to the point where the old people, the leaders and stuff, they would log in less and less and less, and it was just like, you know, they would log in like once a day, and then once every 2 days, and then once every 3 days, and then once a week, and then once every 2 weeks, right? And I got to the point where the leader, who was this really chill guy, totally chill guy or whatever, he was just like, yeah, you know, I think we're at the point where I think most of these guys are just kind of moving on, and you know, I love seeing you guys like playing this, and you know, and I think he even at some point offered me like, not the guild, but he offered me like a leadership position or something, where he was like, do you want to be like an officer or something in the guild? And I was like, I was like, oh, I really don't, I'm like, I don't think I'm quite there yet that I want to do that. And he's like, yeah, it's okay. And then at some point I left the guild. I remember I left the guild because I was like, you know what, no one's playing anymore. It was just, it ended up getting to the point where it's just the main guy and I, the guy that was like, that came in around the same time as I did. We were the only ones actually playing the game, and we would talk to each other every day, and we were like the only ones that were online. Like everyone else had kind of like left, or they were only coming on the weekends or something. You know, and it would only show up for like a little bit, and they weren't really down to do dungeons and stuff. And we were just like, we both were like, you know, I don't know if this is really like what I want or whatever, you know. And it was around that time, so I left them, and then shortly after, I remember I created a new character. I remember I was like, you know what, I want to try playing this other character, and I remember leveling this character, and for whatever reason, I had heard something about Guild Wars 2. It must have been like a new expansion came out for it or something. And right around that time when I made a new character, that's when I was like, you know what, Guild Wars 2 or Guild Wars, I'm like, yeah, I remember, like, I played this before. It's been many years now, or it's been a few years, and I don't really remember much about it, but I want to go in and kind of try it out. So because they had like a trial, they have like a Guild Wars 1 has like a 10-hour trial, so you can play as much as you want for 10 hours. So you can go wherever you want in the base game, in Prophecies, but you know, you only have like 10 hours to like level and stuff. And I did that a few times, and yeah, and then I was like, you know what, I want to do Guild Wars because I realized how much better the quality of life stuff was, how better the leveling experience was, how much better, like, just the quality of the game itself was just like so much higher than the game that I'd been playing. And I'm like, man, this is so much better. And you know, and it's right now I'm at a point where it's like a new start anyways, because the guild had kind of broken up. I mean, it hadn't been really broken up. Like, he didn't want to delete the guild because they had been in that guild for like a long time and for like years at that point. And he was like, you know what? I don't want to take that. Like, there's still people that log in and they kind of hang out and stuff, but we've become more of a social guild rather than a guild that actually plays the game. And yeah, so it ended up just kind of being this thing where that's how I jumped onto Guild Wars, because I was like, you know what, I don't want to, I want to play a game with a guild that's actually active. And there was this like bittersweet, because that guild had kind of really brought me into the game and they had really showed me the ropes and stuff. And it was really, really cool in the beginning because we were doing all these different things together and it was like really fun. Like we had these groups and stuff, blah, 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 blah. And that like dropped off so fast and I was so upset about that. It really got to me in a way. And I was like, man, you know, I was really upset. So I kind of wanted to play a new game anyways. And there was nothing really that I wanted to play beside like an MMO. I wanted to just something that I could like mindlessly put my time into, and that's how I started Guild Wars, or started playing Guild Wars, the original, which was super fun. I had a really good time with it, and I still play Guild Wars 1 even now, you know. I try to go into Shaya or whatever online. It's really funny because it is such a terrible game, and I didn't at the time I didn't realize it. At the time, well, the thing was, right, at the time I didn't realize that the game was bad because I was very poor and it's a free-to-play game, and I was like, man, for being a free-to-play game, this is awesome. You know, I'm having a great time. I'm going in and I'm leveling and I'm doing the thing and I love this. You know, I'm totally in love with this. You know, but now that I actually have my own money and I can buy games, you know, every so often, and I can, you know, get like AAA titles and stuff like that, I'm just like, yeah, wow, that was weird. You know, it was a different perspective. It was a different time of my life where even the simplest things I could appreciate, and now that's kind of left me a little bit, and I'm kind of sad about that. You know, now I'm so critical of things because I've played so many really good games and MMOs and stuff, and you know, you can now watch videos online and just see, you can easily compare different things now and look at different things, and information is just out there. Yeah, and it's kind of sad. It kind of makes me wish I could go back to that little bit of a simpler time there. Why am I not getting any ultimate charge? What is all that? Is that, do I need to like auto it? Do I need to auto attack to charge that, or how does that charge up? That ability charges it. This other ability charges it. Where is it? This ability. If you major mind reducing damage down. Does it say anything about ultimate charge or something? Doesn't say that at all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know at all. Guess I'm gonna keep casting this. If that gets me my ultimate charge. I don't know how else to charge it. My ultimate. I need to use it a lot. Critical of a enemy sound. It's every 1 second. I don't know. That's okay. Oh. Hello. But it's also interesting to think about how far MMOs have really come in that time frame. It's people don't think that like there's been a
Did you
lot
find-
of
where is he?
changes.
What did he say? I'm shaking. I miss him so much.
Your relationship was just
No.
a game.
I don't believe. No. I can't.
I broke the news to her. She's gonna run away crying. Bye. Sorry, not sorry. My god, I have all these items. I have 100 slots though, so that's kind of nice. Poison, we have a poison. We'll take that as a poison. It's fine. Okay. Okay. I still don't. I don't really get a lot of. I don't get a lot of anything, do I? Like this is better, but this is like. It doesn't have the trainee thing. Give me more trainee things. I did get this, which. Shadow of the Red Mountain set. Needs to be part of a set to be really good. So I don't think I'm gonna. Okay. Hey, yeah. So that was just a little, just a little insight into my history in MMOs. Wow, look at this guy. He looks like a blue mage.
Rumblings from them.
Alright. Ash Mountain. Alright, yeah. So we're making our way up Ash Mountain now. We got some experience points. We're almost level 18. How long do we have on these? 27 minutes. Okay, that's pretty good. So that should be helping us all the way up the mountain. Gonna try to be really quick with it. And not dawdle around too much, so I can get the most out of this. Ooh, that's a really great thunder sound. That is a really like deep thundery sound. I love that. Go, dead. Big Magic's level 27. Yeah, leveling is so much faster now. It's crazy how much faster leveling is. It's really, really nice. I do enjoy that. Because it's like, once you have that one Tamriel thing, it doesn't really matter how fast you level, you know? So it's like, you know, I don't know. I feel like that is not the crux of your gaming anymore. Like the leveling isn't really that big of an experience now. ArenaNet did the same thing with Guild Wars 2, the exact same thing, right? They like released this recently where they have the adventure guide and everything is way more everything is way more accessible and easier to like level up and stuff. You know, and it's just I really think that it's then at that point I think they need to think, oh, I want that bookcase. They need to figure out a different I think oh, blood magic, perfect. We're at that point now where I can get this. Awesome. But I can't even die anymore. This is great. Love that. That's really, really good. Anything else? No. Okay. So, and I think Elder Scrolls Online has done pretty well with that, where they need to come up with other things to go for. But that's why they have like different skill lines to go for, and you have to go and do certain quests in order to unlock them, or whatever, or you have to go, do to different DLC areas and do it or whatever to get those. And I think that's kind of smart. I think that's a smart way. Because if leveling isn't the core experience anymore of your game, then you gotta find something else, right, for people to go for. And ArenaNet tried to replace that with the mastery system, but that came out like garbage, unfortunately. So ArenaNet didn't really get that, didn't do that well with it. I know that elite specializations were kind of supposed to take that, but then people were like, oh, well, it takes me forever to unlock an elite specialization, and I want to use the elite specialization for the expansion that I'm in, you know, of that expansion. And it's like, oh my god, okay. So they lowered everything, and now it's like easier to acquire, and there's really no gameplay loop to go for anymore. So it's now a matter of finding your own goals, right? What is it you want to go for? I really think that for Guild Wars 2, there is something to be said about having like reworking the oh, I gotta defeat you. Okay, well, I did not even realize that. Probably says that. Doing this one doesn't, this one is light though. Yeah, I'm gonna step away from the experience slowly, from the experience thing. We're still getting a ton just in the game, but the kills aren't that important, that we don't get that much experience from the kills anyways. It just gives you a lot of experience in the game either way. I was saying something, and I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying.
So you helped out Sergeant Yago.
Oh, I walked right. I'm like, what am I missed. I walked by the guy. Oh, medium armor. Am I wearing medium armor? I guess I am wearing medium armor because it's leveling up. I completely walked by the other guy, I guess. And here I was trying to do it really fast. We still have another 20 minutes, so that's good. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this up, this mountain thing, and then I'm gonna head out. Just a short little stream, popping in. I want to continue streaming more stuff, but I figured this would be a good opportunity for me to jump in and do the leveling that, or you know, do some leveling, because I really, to bring myself to play this is like, I always find like other things that I want to play instead, right? So you kind of, you know, it just gives me a good reason to kind of jump in. Like, I'm like, oh, I could stream this, and that means I can level this character. Okay, so now we gotta go back up. Just gonna run by these enemies. But yeah, I'm really curious to see what's in store for Guild Wars 2. You know, I know there's a lot of negativity around it, and myself included. I've criticized the latest release plenty, but nonetheless, I still have a big love for the game and for the world, and I want to see what else we get to see in the world of Guild Wars. You know, because we don't even know if we're gonna get Guild Wars 3, right? So Guild Wars 2 is all we have right now for new things to happen in the world of Guild Wars. Okay, so now I gotta summon these guys. Yeah, I hate that it keeps... One thing that I really hate is that it keeps bringing me back to the main quest, and I don't want... Can I, like, disable that? Like, I always have to switch, because anytime I finish a quest, it keeps asking me to do the profit quest, and I don't want to do that.
Finish this and release me. Volrath again.
Alright, we gotta go into Ash Mountain and defeat Volrath. Storm Talisman. Where are you? He said to me, draw magic up from my aura. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right here. Storm Talisman.
Now, summon the Guardians. You did it. The Guardians are here. What are they waiting for?
Hear me. Return to your purpose. Volrath cannot walk the world of mortals. You must cage him again.
We obey.
Oh, just because he's more powerful, you obey him, but not me.
Master.
Fulfill your ancient vows. Imprison Volrath.
Alright.
You've done well.
Volrath is bound forever. Let's return to Ash Mountain.
Oh. I was going to the... My god, I didn't realize they were gonna... Ooh, look, there's like a whole temple here. Kind of weird building a temple in the middle of a volcano. Like, yeah, Caldera, that seems like a great place to build a temple. Why not?
Yes, Volrath is defeated. Victory.
Alright, we leveled up again. Alright, nothing there. Light armor, nothing there. Nothing here. Alright. Well, this is going to be interesting. Once this is leveled up, I'm going to get a new morph on that. So I'm going to see. But so far, I really like this class. The dark magic is like really, really cool. It's very straightforward. It's just damage dealing, but it looks really nice. So kind of exactly kind of character that I wanted to make. So it's going to, subclassing is going to be interesting to see how I'm going to change what that character does or look like. I cannot believe I just felt. I did not mean to do that, you guys. I meant to walk on the side of that bridge, but I can do Waste Train. Waste Train is right down there. But anyways, yeah, so that's gonna be it. I know it's a shorter stream, but you know, it's, you know, it is what it is. I'll be working on more videos, and I'll be working on hopefully next week I can go back to my regular schedule and I can do regular streaming, and I can get some sleep beforehand, and then meaning that I can go live early, and then stick around, you know, and do some longer streams, and, you know, finish up like things like Expedition 33 and start some of the new games, and, you know, play all of those things that I've been wanting to play with you guys, and make videos and stuff. So, but anyways, thank you, little Teddy, for being here. I appreciate you stopping by, and Emily, as always, I appreciate it. And of course, oh, and it's right at 3 hours too. And of course, everyone that's in the background. I am working on more shorts for Guild Wars 2, so if you guys are interested, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I will probably be doing maybe like a little, I don't know if I'm gonna do like a channel update or anything like that, but I do want to, you know, like I said, I do have videos for like the future of Guild Wars and kind of looking at those, some discussion videos, some like theory videos and stuff, so that's all